So with you specifically, they were showing me like the our stomach acid and the clarity that we have in our digestive system, specifically in our stomach acid, is directly connected to the energetics of clarity and being able to make a concise decision, clear, concise decision. Because if you think about the energetics of the stomach acid, it's very acidic. It's the first line of defense that your gut has for immunity,
Mm.
right? Like you're bringing stuff from the outside world, you're putting it in, and your stomach acid is either killing it off or allowing it to come through to feed your vessel, right? Think
Mm.
about the clarity that your stomach acid needs in order to decipher. You're not allowed in, you're allowed in. We need you, we don't need you. We need to have crystal clear, abundant, acidic stomach acid for a very potent, fertile digestive system, or like fertile, maybe not the right word, but like, nourished. That's the word.
Nourish. Yeah, there you go.
Vibrant. I'm lacking on a word there, but you get the point.
It's okay.
So it's like for you specifically, the message came through. Actually, no, this was a general message for everybody that I told you in a session. When you're feeling confused and you're trying to make a decision, stomach acid is key. And so, like, I always, after that message, I'm like, I'm always having digestive bitters on hand. I'm always having digestive enzymes on hand.
Mm.
Because when
Mhm.
I'm going to be making, because still, even though I'm embodied and I'm like on this intuitive path, like, there's still going to be sticky points in my life where I'm going to feel like I need clarity on a decision. So I'm
Mhm.
going to use my physical vessel and like fortify and make my stomach acid crystal clear so that I can be really clear in my energetics and making decisions. And so, like with you, you're going to be going through your storage locker here soon. And it's like
Yes.
during that, when you do that, like we went over, like, we need you to be taking your stomach acid or your digestive bitters, and we want you to be on drainage essentials to help get everything flowing and moving and be really clear so that you can decipher what is resonant to take with you in this next phase of your journey and what is not. So that was
Yes.
really
Yeah.
profound.
And that was huge because that came through in a few different ways in that session where I was like, okay, I'm in a space where I've had all of my belongings like locked in a little pod for the last several years as I've been traveling around trying to be transition, and I'm ready to like resolve that. And so I literally said in session, this is going to be a lot to digest for myself because this literally, I was
Ding,
like,
ding,
and
ding.
I actually, yeah. And I think actually I might have even said that earlier that day to my mom. I was like, this is going to be so much to digest because it was connected. It was literally it's connected to so much of that past version of me, of me as Erica being in New York, having this house, in these different relationship dynamics. There's so many cords that are attached to
Yeah.
that with certain people that I'm just ready to like release. And I was feeling really overwhelmed with that. And it was so helpful when you had said this. I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. Where that digestive enzymes to be able to be like, okay, let's activate this and use this knowledge that we have to like, okay, when the pod's delivered, then I can take some digestive enzymes that day, have really good active, stomach acid to be able to digest these things. And another thing that you had said was that to finish this round of parasite cleansing too, because all of those old beliefs and thoughts and thought patterns are being released with these parasites. And if I go through this pod with still those ruminating and held on, I'm going to still kind of be in that level or version of myself and maybe not be able to get rid of everything properly or move through things in the most clear way. And so
Yes.
those were two huge things that you were able to offer me and be like, okay, this feels so much better to then take this task and really just digest all of this.
Yeah.
And so that was
I
really
know.
cool.
And